The opinions expressed by the host and guest on this program are solely their own and do not represent the views or opinions of Blind United. We strive to provide diverse perspectives and discussions on our platform, but the opinions expressed should be understood as personal viewpoints and not reflective of Blind United as an organization.
Let's get ready to rumble! Y'all ready for this?
Well, good Monday morning, everyone, and welcome back to Coffee Time with Blind United. It is Monday, October 28th, and wow, we had a great weekend. So let me get started with my folks. I got Brittany with me. Good morning, Britt.
Good morning.
And then I got my brother Pedro.
Hey, good morning, guys. Good morning.
All right. So, but yeah, no, we don't actually have a whole lot going on today. This is actually kind of getting into the last week of the month. As always, we don't have a whole lot of stuff going on as far as the interest groups are concerned. But I figure we could just kind of recap our spooky evening event. I mean, we were just kind of discussing it just before we came on air. I mean, it was a great success. We had a nice turnout. It seemed like everybody enjoyed themselves. Everybody had a lot of fun. Didn't nobody get too far out of hand with it. Hey, I enjoyed myself. I really did.
Yeah. It was a good turnout. We had the Big Bad Wolf. We had Little Red Riding Hood. We had a animated character there. We actually had somebody from what is that? Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs. A banana. We had a banana right there, and it wouldn't be a spooky night event without a Ghostbuster there. So to our grand prize winner, to the costume contest, to Isaiah, shout out to you, Mr. Ghostbusters. He was man, I forget the character's name. Spangler, there you go. From Ghostbusters, the OG one. Hey George. But yeah, so he was the winner. Shout outs to him, So man, we had all types. We had a model. Well, what else we had, Ed?
We had Batgirl. We had a Day of the Dead costume.
Another winner.
Yeah, another winner.
We had you and Monica, police and a convict.
Oh, yeah. Hey, let's not forget me, the convict. Hey, I was outside and people were like, "Oh, let me take a picture." I was at the bar. Let me take a picture. And I even got the chance to do an album cover picture right quick, just in case I want to use it. Found a good spot.
And don't forget, Brittany was a biker chick. She had on all her biker gear and all that stuff.
Girl. All right. Where you parked your Harley at, Britt? She must have dropped out, maybe.
Oh.
Yeah, I got her. Yeah. Sorry, Brittany. That
It's, I don't know what happened. The internet's being stupid today, but
that's it. I actually the question.
you
Where you?
asked
Where
me
you?
where I parked my Harley at. Outside, where you're supposed to park it at. Yeah, no, I
Well,
had the whole get up. I wore
George is in there too, y'all. So
good
Yes,
good
George is here.
morning, George. I wore the boots and the riding pants and the spandexy pants under the riding pants. I wore the all the stuff, the helmet, the scarf that goes under the helmet. Like, yeah, no, I had
Yes,
the
it was.
whole get up. It was
Hey,
hot.
you
I
there,
know there was a
George?
banana there, wasn't there?
Oh yeah, yeah,
yeah, George. How you know?
Say, I have my intel. I'm like the CIA.
Oh, okay, okay. That's that agent Pixie Bot.
Yeah, that's that we call him Picky.
Oh, you
Yeah,
call him Pippi.
yeah.
Oh shit. Oh, my bad. Excuse me. But
Anyway,
yeah,
good
we
morning,
did have
Brent.
a
How's everyone
banana.
doing? I had a little internet problem myself, Miss Britt.
yeah. Okay, well that's hey, one of them Monday mornings, but yeah, no, we all had a nice time. A lot of gifts and stuff got handed out. A lot of door prizes, a lot of gift cards. And
Yeah, yeah.
one thing I didn't hear nobody complain about at all was the food. Everybody was happy with the food.
Oh, yeah, yes. The food was good. Whoever got down on those sandwiches, they got down.
Well, that was Brother Daryl, so I appreciate Daryl for cooking up our meat and stuff for us. Just a quick shout out. I want to run down the list right quick. I mean, Daryl, he did all the grilling and stuff for us. And then, of course, all the volunteers. We had what? Trina, Dana, Barbara. What's the Karen?
Miss Karen.
Carolina. Man, the kids, Edward and Jayon and Chloe. I mean,
Even they helped out. That's crazy. It was
you
like a
know,
community effort.
it was, and it made me feel good that everybody was getting involved and helping out wherever they could. So yeah, we had a really, really, really good time. So
We also
yeah,
had Morpheus show up too from the Matrix.
did we?
Hey, that was your costume, man.
I told you I changed my mind the last time. It was too hot to wear that trench coat all day. So
Oh, what you changed to?
me.
Ah,
And if I could have been hot for 4 hours, you could have been hot for 4 hours.
Brittany, as soon as
and
I
then
got up on,
The AC was on blast, guys. That my son was like, "I'm cold. I need to change back into it."
but once I got up on stage with Britt, she had already started stripping down. She done took off her helmet, the scarf, the jacket. She had all that stuff piled
Bow,
up.
ba, da,
So
bow, bow.
no, it was just too hot for all that stuff. So
Yeah, yeah.
it was all good. Plus, I mean, it was all about the guests. You know what I'm saying? It was about them having fun and doing what they do. Don't forget, we had what was it? Miss Cleopatra was there.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, like you said, the model. We had our supermodel. So
We
again,
had
we
a doctor and a
a
nurse,
doctor and a nurse. So
Nurse
again, we had a lot
Peaches.
of folks. We had a lot of folks. So we had a really, really nice time, and clean up. We got it done and got it cleaned up, and everybody, the kids and everybody helped us pitch in and get all the trash gathered up and the tablecloths and man, folding tables and stacking them and all. Ooh, that was a lot getting out of there. But we got out of there, what, in about 30 minutes or so? We was
Yeah, yeah. We had some great games. We had a cool bunch of winners on the games. We had find the spiders. That was crazy. Everybody was going crazy in that, trying to find them spiders. I know Jr. He won. Uh, One of our listeners, Tisha. Shout out to her and her son. He's one of the one winners that won that one. Um, well, we also had brain matter. Yeah, it felt nasty, guys. When you grabbed it. Oh,
well, they had to guess what it was, right?
mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And then we had, like I said, the spider where you had to pick the spider out of the rice without getting any rice. And The people that got the most spiders in 60 seconds, I believe it was, they won. Then we had what was it, the eyeball toss,
Oh yeah.
where they were tossing eyeballs in a bucket, all that good stuff.
And
We
then
had
they had like a guessing game where we had to like get put your hand in a bag and see what it is, if it's fingernails or brains or whatever it is, spiders. I don't know. Well, I don't know what was in the bag. I didn't play, so I didn't know. But Tisha said good morning, and she said that the food and everything was great, and she said that she had the best time of her life with Blind United. So, aw, thank you, Tisha. We're so happy that you got to hang out with us.
teacher said the biggest problem was it didn't go on and on and on. We had to cut it short.
On and on and on.
She wanted to party all night long. So yeah, but no, we
Well,
had a
it's not
crazy.
in the budget to party all night long with Blind United.
Well, maybe next time. Maybe next time. I don't know. We
You could have had an after party. P Diddy did.
No, he had after parties.
he had them private room parties. That's a whole nother level of partying. So, but no, I mean, who knows? Maybe one day we can do something like this at, like an embassy suite or something. You know what I'm saying? Where we can all come and hang out. We can hang out till 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, whatever, right?
Mhm.
Rather than cutting it short a little early. Who knows? Who knows what the future holds for Blind United? But I think we're off to a good start, and I think people are really starting to gravitate towards what we're trying to do. So
What are
uh,
we trying to do, Ed?
when trying to make sure that we're unique in this spot. I mean, we're not trying to be anybody else. We're trying to be us. We're just a bunch of average blind folks trying to live our best life and help our community to do the same. You know, I mean, what we say, building bridges, closing gaps, and making connections. I mean, yeah, hanging out, having fun is beautiful. But what we do on a daily basis, every month, every day, throughout the week, different interest groups. That's our main goal, trying to help people. You know what I'm saying? That's our main goal. Just average, everyday blind people trying to help a bunch of other everyday blind people. Trying to keep people from falling through the gaps, make sure they don't get lost, learn, make sure they understand how to navigate the system, all that good stuff. So,
Talking about
uh,
systems, just so everyone knows, 18.1 is out for iOS.
I probably already got it. I don't know,
Yeah, you
but
did.
Mhm.
You have it. I just
Yeah.
downloaded it. It has a call recording thing. It's pretty cool, right, Pedro?
Yeah, it has a call recording thing.
Yeah.
And then also for our listeners out there, I don't know if y'all experienced that, but me and George did it. AI went out. Not only Meta's AI, but other AIs went out too.
so the conspiracy is, see, Pedro got his new Meta glasses a couple of days back, and he was trying so much different stuff. He was pushing the limits that he actually crashed the AI system.
Oh, it was you, Pedro. Okay, now I
Yeah,
understand.
I was gonna return them. I was like, "Hey, is my thing's broken?" I was like, "Man, I was shooting. Hey, I've been doing a lot with those, checking what I could do. Now it's telling me can't connect to the internet. I think it's telling me, hey, you're doing too much. Slow the hell down."
Yeah, it went on for a good 4 or 5 hours. What I saw on Facebook is, and I experienced it too because I was asking to describe what I was looking at. It kept saying interior of a car was a passenger seat empty. I'm like, what the hell? Okay.
well,
That's
that's better than Pedro's was telling me he was seeing Trump Towers in Chicago.
and that's
Oh,
the
okay, that's right.
conspiracy, guys. This thing kept telling me over and over. Looks like the skyline of Chicago in front of the Trump Towers.
How weird.
It kept telling me over and over, and then I asked it, okay, give me more details. And it started explaining the building, the color and the material, like how it looks. And I was like, what? Over and over again. And you know what it was? It's like that Alexa that said, don't, like, I can't provide for Donald Trump, but said something about our vice president. You know, it's something like that. So I don't know. That's
But it didn't. I think I'm assuming, or I'm speculating, or fake news, whatever you want to put it into, that it affect other apps. I'm not gonna say the app I want to talk about, but it did affect another app that we all know about, Pedro. That
yeah,
were
yeah.
now analyze. I can't say the word.
Analyze.
There we go. The video, and so unfortunately,
Okay,
I think
okay.
that broke it because it's not working properly anymore.
Yeah, I heard it was across different major large models. So if you're using one of them large ones like like Google's or Opens AI's thing, I think some of them were having a small problem too.
And it's funny
Um,
that we were talking about that last Friday about AI and robots and the interference or hacking and whatnot. So we don't. I don't know. I'm just speculating, but it was kind of weird, right?
mhm, mhm.
Everything went the googly eyes over the weekend.
I mean, it makes sense to me because in my mind, anyway, and so I believe that they're all connected to open AI in some shape, form, or fashion. And that would cause issues between the rest of them.
Mhm,
Hey, that's true. That's are they for example?
mhm.
Pedro, or no? They're all independently, the independent servers
George,
Well,
and.
well,
I accidentally muted you, George, so we
yeah,
didn't
said
hear the first part of your statement.
Why are you muting me, man? This is censorship.
Why are you censoring everybody, Mr.
I know,
Davis?
man.
How about when I
Jeez.
let Brittany back in that I hit the other button without realizing and muted George?
Oh
If
my
everybody
gosh.
stay put and I didn't have to keep letting people in and out of the room, we'd be
My
good.
internet's being retarded this morning. I don't know why.
But it's my fault, right?
I
you
gotta
know.
blame somebody.
Hey, you
But
know what the internet is saying right now? It's Monday, guys. I'm waking me up so early.
I think everybody downloaded the 18.1 is right the conspiracy game. But don't worry, Mister Davis. My wife censors me too, so not to worry. But what was the question? Oh, are all the models, Pedro, integrated some way somehow? I mean, like at the core, or are they really independent?
Um, Depends on what app are you using. If you're using uh
Is that Google,
certain
Gemini, or Open AI?
well, it has a lot of connectivity to other things like what's that one called? Like Canva. Um, if you're using that inside like PixieBot, it could affect it because it's trying to get something from that model. It would affect my eyes, of course, because it's running that model. When it
Pedro,
comes
let me ask you a question real quick, guys. I want to review Mr. Davis and Miss Britt. Okay, I saw this post and I commented this morning. I got slammed for putting my opinion. I guess we can't have opinions. This person commented on the there's a group called the Blind Users for Meta Ray Bans,
hmm
and she came out saying that the Ray Bans are uh not good for blind people. People shouldn't buy them. They're they don't meet they don't meet expectations and all this. And I'm like, whoa, 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 whoa. And my point was or is like how you say, Pedro. How do you use them? How do you prompt it? Right? It's like if you get something you don't know how to use it, and you push a button. Oh, okay, now it works. So that's what I
Yeah.
meant. But people, man, people are slapping me like, "Oh, AI is not the same as OCR and OCR," and I'm like,
Uh,
"Wow, you
What?
can't have a problem anymore."
State. Let me state here. People are have the misconception of the glasses. People are saying that they have two cameras when they only have one. People are saying that they record in landscape when they don't. Um,
What's vertical?
uh,
Portrait.
Portrait mode. It
Okay.
records at a 9.16 ratio. You know that you could scale it down to 3.4 for like pictures and stuff like that. Um, and these glasses are not made for OCR, even though they do detect text, but it's not for that. This device is hard. It's bad to say it. It was made for regular people. It was made for
Right.
content creators, and the thing is that the AI has provided features for us to take advantage of. But remember, as You see how small the device. Picture how small is that camera within that device, and tell me how much things you want it to actually do. You know, um, provided I have found something unique that I like. I'm not able to see landmarks and stuff. I could take a picture and tell me, describe me this landmark, tell me about this landmark, and it could shoot out all the information. And I like that, you know. I could be at a store and I could give it a prompt. Can you tell me the products from left to right? That those are little prompts that make good information come back. But like we cover in AI for beginners, you could email info@blindunited.org to sign up. um, it's in the prompting. If you just give it a general prompt, you might just get a general answer. If you tell it what's in front of me, it could tell you cabinet, basket, hallway, or it might give you just how the place looks, but you need to know how to prompt it and things like that. But if you're expecting to read handwriting and do some of these other things that your phone camera does, that your phone camera is more powerful and able to do, um, you
Well,
need
actually,
to.
it does bring handwriting. My wife, I tried it out the other day when I first got them,
Hmm.
and it does bring handwriting.
Okay, okay.
That's what I'm
That's.
saying. It's like the comment I made is you have to know how it applies to you in your life. For example, if you want it for OCR, if you want it for just whatever, right? But just that
Hmm.
flat statement as this is not for blind people. Well, that's where I said I disagree because it depends how you're going to use it, right? And
Hmm.
like I said, I got slammed and this, that, man. I'm like, we know what people got damn. I'm just trying to say, you know what? It's don't you're making a blanket comment like that. That's
Hmm.
not really fair for those who may be interested in getting it, you know. So
And
it's
let
like
me
saying,
tell
it's
you,
like
you just made me think of something. And you probably could test this out later, and I could test it out. We could get a document, put it in front of the camera, and then ask the AI, is this all this document is visible? Is the letters clear? And if it's yes, says yes, take a picture, save that picture, then run it through your OCR application or thing that will read your picture. Remember, use the combination of these tools. Don't just depend on one tool. I have so many different tools in my toolbox.
but let me tell you one thing about the Meta AIs, the Meta AIs, the Meta Ray Bans. I'll mix in both BMI and the Meta Ray Bans. So over I think Saturday we got the gas bill, and so I got it. And I opened it up, and I'm like, tell me what my balance is, and it said 4260. I'm like, oh crap, I read it wrong. So I did it again. How much is it? 4260. I mean, for the gas. So I turned to my wife. I go, is this true? She said, what? I go, 4260. She goes, yeah, 4260. I'm like, okay. But what I'm saying is, if you wanted to read a whole book to you, it's not going to do that. It's
It
not going to
can.
do that. It can. But what I'm saying is how you always taught me, Pedro. I've learned that from you.
Hmm.
Of anything, prompting, how
Prompting.
you prompt it, right? If you say, now I'll go back with what Pedro said, guys. If let's say I have a computer in my room, and I say take a picture, what's in front of me? Of course, it's gonna say this and that. But if I say look to see what's on the camera screen or the computer screen, then yes, it's gonna look at that and it's gonna read it back to you. But that's what I'm saying. Just gotta make sure you're applying it the way you want it to apply it, right?
Hmm.
So
Yes.
of
And that.
course,
Go ahead, George.
no, I'm saying, of course, we don't have that live description and stuff like that, which I understand that. But if that's what your expectations are, like you said, Pedro, then the phones are not what you want or what you should get. But in terms to the Envision glasses, which over thousands and thousands of dollars, and to where the Meta Ray Bans are 350,
Hmm.
hey, it's a good alternative, you know.
Yeah, yeah, and live recognition is coming.
Yes.
It's
Very
coming
soon.
Hmm.
pretty soon. I've been scoping that out. But yes, just like how George said, what is my total on my gas bill? And it told him just the total. That's how I do it. If you say what's in front of me, it's gonna say a document, gonna give you a summary, and they'll be like, oh, it doesn't read it word by word. Yes, of course. You didn't prompt it to do that. So it's not gonna do that. It's a child. You have to tell it. I have a document in front of me. Can you read the entire document to me? And then you can make a judgment if it did it correctly or not. But if you did not prompt it correctly and didn't give it the chance, sometimes you might have to come to our AI for beginners class.
Mm-hmm. Oh, another thing I
With
found out that
Pedro.
was
Well, actually,
and
Brittany,
Brittany.
I'm the background man.
Yeah,
No,
Brittany's
no, no. But
Brittany's a talent.
Yeah.
but seriously, you guys, it's all about prompting and getting the results that you want from the questions that sometimes you may not get the answer that you want if you're not asking the right question.
True. And then like for the all tools you have, Be My Eyes, See My Eye, Pixie Bot, whatever. Like Pedro said, experiment. Just this is only analyzes, for example, Pixie Bot. It only analyzes video. Well, mess with it. See what you could do with it. And what I mean by that, like the Meta Ray Bans, like I called Pedro yesterday. I didn't realize there's QR codes because we're at the dog pound, and my wife says, well, actually, there was a flyer that I had before too, but there was a QR code. So I put my camera towards my glasses towards that, and I said, scan the QR code. It scanned it and sent me a link to my phone where I could open it up. I'm like, wow. So that's what I'm saying. We just have to know how to apply those tools to how we want to use it, right? If it's Be My Eyes, great. If it's whatever it is, See My Eye or Pixibot, whatever it is,
Right.
But the thing is, just gotta know how to apply it to your daily life.
Yes, true, true, and it's a game changer. You saw how Georgia said, I just turned around, told it, scan that QR code, and it did it. You know what we had to do before those glasses? Take out the phone,
Yeah,
navigate to the camera, try to
yeah.
focus on the QR code, make sure you got it on camera, and then tap the screen and then scroll to the right, double tap, and let the Safari open. You know how many steps we're doing?
And another comment I made on there, Pedro, just so, from I guess I was defending myself or my comment. I made a reference to again how you apply it to your life, right? So like my wife, she's on Messenger, and what I did. Oh, are we still on?
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Mm-hmm.
Okay, my computer started talking like it refreshed. Anyways, um, it's like Messenger. You just gotta know how to tricks and tips, right? So what I did, my wife on the other side of the house, so I called her my glasses and I switched it to the visions of view on my glasses, and I was looking for something. I go, where is it, babe? Oh, to your right. Okay, that's what I'm saying. In those terms, in that context, yes, it is good for blind people. But other people that don't know that say it right away, right? Oh, these glasses are not good. But just how you apply it, you have to experiment with it. You know,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
use
And
a
well, I
little
mean,
bit.
if you notice those folks, fellas, Brett as well, within our community, when people don't know how to use something, a lot of times their first reaction is to badmouth it. You know
Sure.
what I'm saying? Before they
Mhm.
even really give it a chance. You don't want to put the focus on you that you don't know how to use it, right? You want to make it seem like, oh, it's no good. Whoa, whoa, whoa. No, you just need to learn how to use it. I mean, just like with other tools, like as a mechanic, okay. For those that know what a ratchet is, well, some folks may not realize, okay, well, you have to put a socket on the ratchet in order for to be able to take a
There you
bolt
go.
off.
That's a good analogy. There you go. Yes, sir. Amen to that. That's a very good analogy. That's a very
So
good
I mean,
analogy.
just because you have the tool, don't mean you know how to use it. You need to learn how to use it before you start talking bad about it. You
True.
know, I mean, that's what a lot of what we do as well. I mean, we talk about this stuff. We talk about these different tools and stuff coming out. We're trying to show people how to use them in their everyday life to try to improve their life. So, I mean, again, that would be the next thing to go in there with, George. You know what? You guys need to come check out Blind United first, or was it first and third Wednesdays of every month, and do the the basic AI club.
But what you just said, Mr. Davis, and I'm going to reference that is if you don't know how to use it, that's fine. But like, don't right away. Oh, it doesn't work. And we here at Blind United, we offer plenty of resources from iPhone to AI to Windows to JAWS to putting makeup on, stuff like that. So the thing is, don't limit yourself to say, oh, that thing didn't work. For example, let's say Outlook, right? I had a customer. Well, Outlook didn't work for me. Okay, well, how do you use it? Well, like, okay, how about this? Do you take notes? Do you do this? Like, no. So I show them how to take notes with Outlook. They're like, oh, wow. Okay, that's cool. But that's what I'm saying. Just because you don't know how to use it, that doesn't mean it don't work.
That
Right.
part.
So that's what I'm saying. And like for the glasses, I'll defend the glasses because I think they're awesome. And I'm learning a lot from Pedro and Britt when it comes to the AI component of it. The other stuff is nice, the answer calls, reject calls, text message. That's cool, right? But for me, when it changes your life, where say I don't have to ask my wife for this anymore. Like the other day, like you said, who said that, Pedro, or you went to the store? I went to the store. I picked up a bottle or a can, and I asked it, and it said Betty Crocker white cream. Oh, cool, right? Where before I'm like you said, Pedro, gotta take my phone out, open Steam AI, go to the product or Be My Eyes, whatever, right? But now you don't have to do that because of convenience.
Yeah, it's
know?
the ease of access. So
Exactly.
I mean, imagine being able to stand at the end of the aisle and say, what products are on this aisle, and it can tell you, okay, well, this is the bakery goods or whatever, and the next one is the canned goods or whatever, right?
Yep.
Just being able to do that kind of stuff. Where, I mean, before we couldn't even tell what's on the shelf.
I'm thinking of doing today, guys. We bought some Armor. We can't find it. We think it's in the laundry room. So I told my wife, don't look for it. I'll look for it tomorrow, which is yesterday. Now I'm gonna go walk in the room, and I saw an example of this, and I'm gonna ask, may I look to see if there's a bottle of Armor, right? Because this lady has shown an example about crackers or something. She has lost some crackers in their pantry, and she asked it, and it did. And another thing, guys, I went to my pantry. I used Meta. I found stuff I didn't know we had. I'm like, I didn't know we had rice. I didn't know we had pudding. What the hell?
Oh, right? You don't know you have rice, bro. You're not the no.
I know.
You don't cook.
Okay. I cooked. My bad.
I didn't know we had 2 boxes of Raisin Bran. So what I'm saying is,
I want to know tonight's dinner: fried chicken with French fries.
French fries. Hey, I make a real good bologna sandwich. Trust me about that. Toasted bread. Ooh, talking about that. Toasted bread with butter.
Yeah,
hell yeah.
All right, guys. But we'll be back on the other side, and we'll continue the conversation, guys. I will let you know what I kept going back and forth. Should I return the Meta glasses? Because I'm like I need to justify the price. You know what I mean? Even though it's not thousands of dollars, just me alone, I like to justify, and we will be back. Oh my God! Let me see. Give me a second, guys.
It's Monday, guys.
So you got lost already.
The gremlins are out today.
What happened to all them magic buttons you got set up over
there already? She commented. She said that it's Monday, and that's why we should have kept the party going. We should have just kept the party going until Wednesday.
That's right.
All right, guys. We'll be back.
If you'd like to know more about Blind United, you can visit our website at blindunited.org. You can email us at info@blindunited.org. You can call us at 909-846-8825. You can follow us on Instagram at Blind United Interest Groups. You can follow us on X at Blind United 22. You can watch our YouTube channel, Blind United. You could join our Facebook group, Blind United Interest Groups, or you can follow our Facebook page, Blind United. Did you know that people in third world countries do not have access to canes? The You Can Give initiative gives canes to people all over the world who cannot get canes. The You Can Give initiative not only goes to these countries and gives people canes, but they give people canes and a digital recorder that is solar powered, that has instructions on how to use the cane and instructions on how to repair the cane. The The You Cane Give initiative is a very worthy cause, giving canes to blind people all over the world. If you have a cane that you're no longer using, or a cane that's broken or bent, you can go to youcanegive.org and get a shipping label, and you can ship your cane to Jimmy in Tennessee, and he will refurbish it and give your cane to a blind person in a third world country. That website again is youcanegive.org.
All right. Thank you, Sally Struthers. We appreciate it. Just messing with you.
That's messed up. I was thinking the same thing, so that's right. That's why I'm laughing. Sorry about that.
Hey, pulls on the heartstring, guys.
I know.
That's right. That's right.
For $40 a month, you could, or 40 cents, whatever it is. Yeah.
Well, actually, I think it was 40 cents a day.
There you go. 40 cents a day. There you go.
Right. So, but no, anyway, yeah, You Can't Give. They're a great organization. So if you can, please help them out. We appreciate it. Just like we would appreciate any help you could send our way, Blind United. Again, you go to our website, www.blindunited.org, or you can just shoot us an email and we can tell you how to donate at info@blindunited.org. We can get all that stuff straightened out, and we'd appreciate all the help we can get.
Miss Brett.
And it's tax deductible, guys.
Yay, tax deductible.
Miss
Yes,
Brett,
Mrs. Zavala.
How come? What's the other email we could use for Mr. Davis?
Oh, if you'd like to know more about Blind United, you can email Ed at blindunited.org or info@blindunited.org. And if you have any problems, any technology issues, any financial issues, whatever issue you have, you can email Ed and he'll help you out.
Don't nobody email me. I'm too intimidating.
Right.
But yeah, so George, on back to the meta thing, right?
Yes, sir.
So I've been on the fence back here there, should I return them? I actually used them this weekend at our spooky night event. And I didn't use them to navigate.
Oh, really?
No, I didn't. I took a picture of what's in front of me, and I did ask the AI, describe the scene, what's in front of me. It missed the person sitting in front of me and told me what's everything in the background.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But, I just been messing a little bit with it. I actually been on the content creator side of it.
Well, so let me just stop you there. So I'm glad you're making that point. So this device was actually made. I can't talk. Was made for content creator. Content. God damn, George. It is Monday. Content creators. So I'm glad you said that, Pedro, because like we said earlier, it's how you apply it. Pedro is what I call a power user. So, technically he's not a casual or average user. He's an advanced user where he knows the AI, how it applies and how it works, where someone like myself doesn't really know about AI to his extent, right? So we have to be careful, like you said, use all other tools, Be My Eyes, whatever you want to use. But the Meta Ray-Bans, for me, I like them. I see how it applies. For me, it's different, Pedro, because since I'm a trainer, I can see how it helps someone that's maybe blind or maybe didn't have a lot of mobility to hold a phone. Because some of my clients, their hands shake, right? And I try to show them how to use CMAI to scan a product, and their hand shakes too much where they can't do it, right? Same thing with the phone. I tell them, hold the phone up to the Coke and take a picture of it. And they can't. It's just because their hands or whatever it is. So I think with these glasses, it'll give them more mobility where they could just turn their head and ask what it is instead of having to hold something in their hand. So that's what I'm saying. My aspect is it works. But for someone that's more pro advanced like you, it might be different, right? The experience or how you apply it.
Yeah, yeah, because I am trying to do all kinds of stuff with the glasses. What I found out is if you do a FaceTime or you record yourself like in a different app to do, like, let's say, for example, on the camera app, you want to get yourself in a selfie video, those microphones is being taken advantage of on the camera, on the glasses, I mean. Not the camera, because they're not playing nice. You know how companies are. But the microphones and that are picking up my voice when I did this short for my channel, Unseen Adventures 8. That's on YouTube, guys. But um it captured my voice. It was good quality. I didn't sound it out of balance and stuff like that. And
What's the channel again? I looked
Unseen
for it last time. What is it?
Unseen Adventures 8, number 8.
Eight. Okay. Okay.
Yeah. And that's on TikTok too, guys. TikTok and YouTube. And it picked up nice quality. Um I sounded more centered in front of the camera, even though if I have my camera back. That's nice to have. I have microphones next to my head. Even when if I stable my camera on my phone and I step back, I got microphone. And I don't have to have a clip. Even though I do have, for certain occasions, I have a clip that will filter out music and just concentrate on my voice. And it does a pretty good job. But for a quiet place, I even done it at the Spooky Night event. Videos are coming out. That's at the Blind United Facebook page, Instagram, and all that good stuff. It will be there. I posted a few, but in the sense, um, creating this content for that, I actually created like a cool bunch of videos and shorts and stuff like that, or reels, which you would call them on Facebook. Let's just call them shorts. But I was able to do video content for Blind United Spooky event. But even with the music being loud, I was still audible. My voice was still audible. With these five microphones all over the glasses. You know.
But isn't that trippy? Just that statement just hit me. Walking around with the glasses that that have headphones or have speakers and a camera, right? Because
Hmm.
and then like I said it the other day. That'd be funny if I'm standing there and talking to my phone or my glasses, and
Hmm.
people are like, "Oh no, está loco," he's talking to himself. But like I
Well,
said, what you said, Pedro, is just how you apply it, right? Because you're a content creator, which I'm not really. I used to be, but I'm not really into that. More into podcasting and audio stuff. And you like what you just said about the speakers. I never thought about that, right? The audio content, the quality of the sound. And but like I said, for me, in the training aspect, SE is a great tool. Okay, it's not it doesn't cover everything, but it's a tool that you could use among your other stuff, right? Either Be My Eyes or talking about FaceTime. Can you switch the view on the FaceTime call or no?
no, you can't. You could do it on
Okay,
the live for sure.
yeah, and I know Messenger you can, but not okay. I heard
Yeah.
WhatsApp you could do it too, but
Yeah,
not many
Facebook
people
is
use
not
WhatsApp.
playing nice with Apple right now, and then I don't even think Apple wants to play nice with them. You know
I
you
don't
know
think
how
so.
they be. But Apple does have lenses like that you could put on the back of your case, like a camera lens, and the good ones, and you put it, and it connects through Bluetooth. So I think it might be a meta thing. I don't know. I don't
Okay.
know, but it would be nice to be able to do that. I don't know if you're able to do that on Android, and if you do have Meta and Android, and you're able to or not, drop a comment. We would like to know. You
Can you
know.
do that? Oh, could I ask you that? Have the Meta glasses on multiple devices or not?
Yeah,
Or is this
yeah.
just the one?
No, they're on Android too, but I've been hearing that they might have more functionality on Android. Android plays a little more nice because it's open source.
Oh, okay. Hey, you're right. You're right. You're right.
Mhm.
I forgot about that. Apple is
So
not good. Yeah. Or to play
so
with.
so when you was talking about with the FaceTime not being able to switch the camera with the phone, you can switch the camera on FaceTime from to the back camera,
Yes.
Yes.
but just not with Meta. It's only when you're using Meta for it, you only get the camera view of the glasses.
Yeah, when you're using Meta apps, and not all Meta apps. because I use their business suite to go across different pages and do what I do, working in the backgrounds, but I'm not able to access the Meta Glasses view, like the camera view, from my business suite app that I might want to be going live. That I'm able to go live on multiple platforms from Meta. Like for example, if I post a video, it will go to Instagram and Facebook. I was trying to bust a live, and I didn't think I get the option there, so I gotta continue looking at it, and otherwise email them and tell them like, hey, I need this feature, like, and stuff. I need it here.
So when you were walking around through the spooky evening thing, Pedro, and your glasses, you were operating with your glasses. Could you hear through the glasses over the music as well?
Yes, sometimes I will have to cover one ear just to get the air open speakers to shoot the sound more towards my ear, and I'll be able to hear. But I was once knowing the buttons and some of the sounds, you already start knowing if you're doing a video and when you stopped it, stuff like that.
How's the battery, Pedro?
I had to recharge them. I got around 3 to 4 hours.
Okay, one charge.
That's yeah, full charge, and then I charged them again, and then lasted the whole event, something like that.
Okay, that's not
Yeah,
too bad.
yeah, because I was using a lot of videos. I did a lot of videos. I did 60-second videos. Then I switched to 3-minute videos. It drowns a little more to the battery, but I just was going a little over the minute because I wanted to post them for our event that we did. Also, I went live for I think half an hour.
The musical chairs thing or the costume?
No, I was just walking around the event.
Oh, that's right. I remember you said you were live.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
I
was just
remember
walking
that.
around and seeing what's up with everybody. Even though there's a little bit of I guess it's what we call scratches when we used to have a CD. You go over that bump. Well, when I went over that bump on the internet, it told me you don't have a lot of internet. I guess like um stuff like that. But it did went through.
And
Um,
you know what? I did try the switching back and forth from on Facebook Live from the camera to the or the phone to the glasses, phone glasses back and forth, and it did
mhm.
work. It did
Yeah, it
work
does
pretty good.
work.
Yeah.
And for a content creation, guys, for content creation, those are little game changers, guys, because I do content and it's able to be I could put put the view as a view on my phone watching my face, and I'm doing an introduction or I'm talking, and then boom, now I want to go roam around. I could change the camera back to my glasses and get the perspective of my perspective of the view, and then go around, and then when I want to come back and talk to the to the camera and show my face, I'm able to switch the camera back, and you know
You
makes
know
it
what
more
else?
better views, different camera views,
You know what else, thinking, Pedro, of those content creators, like where you see like the repair stuff, like the repair,
Oh yeah,
do your,
oh yeah,
like when
cooking.
we're fixing our toilet, right? There's what I've seen or what I heard, they put the camera under the toilet or whatever because they can't do without the hands, right? Now with this, they could show the toilet and then switch it to their glasses and start working on it. So yeah, it's cool. It's a really good thing for content.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Yeah, for content, all kinds of stuff. Even I prompted doing it on Friday, and I made a post, and it's said in our post, it said even in the darkness you be able to see the light or something like that. I forgot the quote that I put there, right?
Yeah.
But I was outside in the city, and I told the AI, "Is this scene good for a picture? Can you describe it to me?" And it started describing the scene and everything, and I was like, "Okay, where's the sun at?" Because I wanted to look like a sunset and looking kind of really bright, because of the quote. And they told, yeah, this could be a nice picture and stuff like that. And they told me, okay, the sunset is a little to the left corner, but it's prominent in the picture. So I was like, okay. So I took the picture and I did it. I went, added my little effects, made it a little, like, a little brighter and vivid and stuff like that to give the concept, and put that quote and made a post.
Mr. Pedro, I lost you like a minute ago. I have no idea. And that's what I'm saying. That's what your level. You're a higher pay grade than me because I'm the guy that delivers the sandwiches. You're the one who makes the sandwiches. You know what I'm saying? So I'm the I'm a simpleton. But which is cool with any technology, right? Either JAWS or Be My Eyes or whatever. You can always experiment, guys. Go out there and just does it work this way, or can I try it this way? You never know. You might come into something new.
That's what I do, and I use it to not literally break it, but I wanted to be like, man, I got a headache. Too many commands. What is it? You know what I mean? Even with my phone, I'm about to update and I'm about to check all that out.
Yeah, it's pretty neat.
You
But the
know.
only bad thing about the AI is you have to have a 15 Pro and above. So, Mr.
Oh
Diggs, you're
yeah,
good.
yeah. I don't
But
have that, man. I'm waiting. I got my access to the AIs online, so I ain't really tripping. I would think at least it could have been. We give you a little more commands for Siri for the basic users.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, expand the command list. Because it's not an AI. It's a smart assistant because it has predetermined answers, just like the A lady. The A lady that we use from
Alexa?
Amazon.
Sorry, guys.
Yeah,
I had to
yeah.
do that. Jerk. I'm a
But
jerk, I know, but
even she's the the rumor is she's coming with an upgrade.
well, isn't there glasses
Yes.
from
Echo's supposed to have glasses now too.
yeah, they're called Vision something I forgot the name of it, but yeah, it's through Amazon. Called Envision or Vision It or something like that. I forgot the name of it. But
Now I
well,
want to know if they
Pedro,
were
let me ask you.
first
Let's go
party.
back. Let's go back
Hmm.
to the beginning of the break. So you're on the fence, yay or nay?
Ah, I'm on more of a yay. I'm still, let's say like 70-60%. I'm there. Um, you know, and I understand this is new technology, the battery, of course, but overall, I would like it to actually boot up faster.
Yes,
The boot up time is literally like a minute.
but I don't like the only thing that it's kind of it's the lag from the voiceover to the glasses.
Oh, they're
Miss
always gonna
Britt,
be.
can you check? Cause are we Because
It says
my
that we're live
phone.
on Facebook.
Oh yeah, because right now I don't hear nothing on my other phone, so just wondering.
I
But
could hold on. I could check for you, but it says that we are.
okay. So, anyways, yeah, because my video stopped on my phone. I'm like, I looked and it says in progress. Monica's online and
Hey, Monica.
Good morning, baby. Good morning. But
Facebook
yes.
be hating on us, man. They don't want us to stream our stuff sometimes. They be hating.
Yeah. And I wonder if the Amazons work nice with all the cameras, meaning
yeah,
the iPhone camera on FaceTime. Does it work good on Facebook, on TikTok, on YouTube? Because metas are limited to meta applications, and I hope they will expand. I am waiting for the Be My Eyes feature. I know they're working out the kinks because they don't want Be My Eyes AI, but it's not Be My Eyes AI. It's actually Open AI, and that's basically, I guess, competition. So they just doing the calling part of be my eyes.
well, let me ask you this, Pedro. This is another comment I saw over the weekend. Meta, do you think they or Meta? Do you think they messed up the game of artificial or glasses, the smart glasses? Because now when a new company wants to come into play, they have to be a big baller. You know what I mean? Have that money because at the price point, it's 350 compared to when that up and coming company they have a product, it's what 1,000, 3,000, whatever, because they need to recoup their investment. Whereas Meta and Amazon, you're like, what? That's good. We have billions of dollars. We could, you know. But do you think that Meta kind of messed up for the smaller groups or the smaller companies?
Mm, they could be undercutting it, but they have more resource money, of course. But for what technology is in there, you're getting a good price. You know what I mean?
But
Yeah,
Um,
plus,
okay,
let's remember they were not created for us. Where
exactly.
Envision and Orcam and all these other ones, They
Oh,
were
that's what y'all
created,
talking about.
right? They were created, proprietary to work within their platforms, right? And it was strictly for our community. Where bottom line, Meta Ray Bans were not created for us. They were created for, as we've been talking about, for content creators. They just
Yeah.
happen to, with the addition of the AI, a lot of people a lot of people been sleeping on it. I've been saying it from day one. AI is a game changer for our community. So even these devices such as this one that were not created for us, with the
Mm-hmm.
addition of the AI in it, we're able to manipulate it to help us out.
Yep. Yeah.
So
That's what I'm saying. That it's just, and I'll repeat this over and over. It's just how we apply anything in life, right? Anything. It doesn't matter. Even arcane. I'm going to go basic here. Even arcane, if you don't know how to apply it correctly, you're going to fall down. And I've been there where I'm not paying attention, and and it's my fault. I tell people I ran into that pole, or I felt it's my fault because I didn't use my king correctly. I
right.
just okay,
Mm-hmm.
whatever, and you know.
And going back to what you were saying, George, about the smaller companies, this is the time to actually innovate. If Envision, let's say for example, decides, okay, we do got an optical camera, and it's better than the one on the meta glasses, and they open it up for content creation because they only see the blind aspect of it. They're not seeing that blind people are regular people and they do things like that. It'd be dope if you could just FaceTime and just boom, put on the cameras and your kids are running around and your family can see your kids. Like, yeah, your kids are right there. Well, oh, you dressed them nice. I liked
Mhm.
how you dressed them. And that that connection and that making it like a personal, not just for, let's say, not just for reading stuff, just to make it for regular life, then I think more people would gravitate to it and stick to it.
And then I think what you're saying, Pedro, is true because, like I said Friday, when you lose that ability to see something or have it described, 'cause when someone describes it to you, okay, whatever, but right, but now that you have this opportunity, it might be minimal, right? The description, but at least you have an idea, like, okay, it's a pink shirt was red flowers or whatever, right?
George, with a person, they're gonna want to describe it once or twice. AI can describe it over and over and over. I could sit there and tell it, all right, continue describing it. Okay,
Yeah.
what else? All right, put all that together. Now give me a super detailed description on the type of materials, what type of surface, if it has glass or this, and it will shoot out a more detailed answer than a human can. I believe so. If
Wow.
you're able to prompt it super on the way you want it to
No, that's what
describe
I'm
the
saying. But
thing.
having that sense of you're regaining something that you lost, if that makes sense, right?
Okay.
Yeah, a little bit, right? It's just a little bit. I regained this. I lost it, but I have a little bit back. And of course, it's not going to be where I could, like I see, like I used to see. But at least I know, okay, it's a
Yeah.
brown cat. I remember how a brown cat looks like. You know?
Yeah, yeah. And I
Yeah.
have people when I use my technology, like it was before the glasses and all that, I was using my technology and I was in the car with somebody. I was like, oh look, there's a Ross over there, and then I think there's a Super over there. And the person was like, what? Hold on. You've been lying to me that you could see?
Right.
And it was my technology.
Yeah.
And I could do the same with these glasses too. I could
Uh,
describe a scene and they'd be like, what? How you knew that was over there?
that's the
Oh,
cool thing,
what?
right? Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I wish the Cowboys would see a victory, but anyway, that's another thing in itself. But
Don't get me started, George, on that right now. Don't get me started on that.
Lord
But
have
but
mercy.
but an advantage to using these things, and I can't wait to get mine and try them out. But as an example, I step off of a train in one of these stations. I don't know my way around. I said, okay, describe the scene to me. Okay, boom, boom, boom. Okay, do you see the exit? Yeah. Okay, the exit's to your left or to your right, whatever the case may be. Then you can say, okay, can you plot me a route to that location? And boom, now it gives you walking directions on how to get to that exit.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, again, it's all about learning how to prompt, as everybody's saying. So,
Yeah.
uh,
Yeah.
That's the hour's gone already. Wow, that was quick.
don't take long, my brother. Don't take
Damn, that
long
was
at all.
quick. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Let's
Drop
go
a
another hour. Come
comment.
on, let's do it. No, really.
Drop a comment. Like, share, like the page, guys. Let us know you down there. Drop a comment. Let me know what y'all think about these meta glasses and AI. Are these game changers? Are y'all waiting for other glasses to come out with better features? I'm actually hoping they start opening up to more applications, more
Yeah,
usefulness.
that would be cool.
Right.
Yeah, that would be really cool.
Any final comments down there, Britt?
No more comments. It's okay. Though.
Y'all breaking Brittany's heart. Y'all ain't commenting enough.
But we didn't ask Brittany. What do you think? Have any opinion on the glasses, Britt?
Oh yeah, that's right.
I mean, I want to buy a pair. I just don't know if it's worth it. Like maybe if I used Pedro's and said, "Oh my God, I love these. I'm gonna go buy them," or if Ed gets a pair and I try them out, then I'll know for sure. Like, okay,
they have them in pink also.
They have them in pink. No way.
They have them in pink, rosé glass, the glass, even transitional.
Rose
they have
color,
them,
all that.
Oh wow, they have every
circles.
style you could want. That's crazy.
Yeah.
All right. Well, on that note, Tisha, Monica, everybody that commented, those that may comment later on, we appreciate you. George, Pedro, Miss Brittany, as always, I love y'all. Appreciate you as well.
Love you, man.
It's
you guys
Budweiser. You have a Budweiser? Isn't that the commercial? But I love you, man.
Brand new week at the end of the month. So
that's messed up.
all y'all got is
you didn't tell George that you love him, Ed.
I know.
He brushed it off like nothing.
I know, just blew me off.
Did I not say I love all y'all? So if he's not included in there, that's his fault. He's having issues, not me.
You just blew me off, man. That's cool. That's right. I'm used to it.
Anyway, we love each and every one of y'all. How about that? George included. So
George included. There you go.
Y'all have a great one, and we will talk to you tomorrow. Same Blind United time, same Blind United channel. Have a great day.